Hey everybody, welcome to Life Behind the Cover. I'm Taylor, and today I'm doing my summer TBR at the vet. So I am on location because my dog has an injury to his chest. He's here waiting with me. He's not happy. An injury to his chest, and he needs to get his bandages fixed every 2 days, and he's getting checked to see if we need to go and do surgery. So he's okay. He'll probably climb into my lap right now if he can. Ow, Bo. He's fine. He's fine. He also made the very bad choice to get himself wet before coming, which means his bandages are wet too. Also, I've done my makeup in the car. You can probably tell. I'm going to be doing my summer TBR. I didn't want to do July because I think most of July's TBR is going to be for the reading rush, and I don't want to give away that TBR yet. You can come back in 2 weeks for that. But it's very exciting, and a lot of new releases are on that one, whereas this one, it's some new releases, I think, but it's mostly books that I've needed to read for a long time. So my first book that I want to read is... Are you okay? He keeps running into me with his cone, trying to get on top of my lap. No, honey. Sit. Sitting. Okay, so with those disclaimers out of the way, let's get started. Oh, I also didn't bring eyeliner or mascara, so this is the look we have today, and I didn't bring makeup wipes, which is why this look is less than perfect. Yeah, I know it's not good. Okay, the first book I'm reading in July, which I've already started, is Saga Volume 1. This is a reread for me. I read this book years ago. I couldn't even tell you when, and I'm not sure where I stopped reading it, so I'm just restarting it entirely from the beginning. I think I'm already like halfway through of Volume 1. It's super good, obviously. If you haven't read Saga, it's one of those that most people will tell you to read if you want to get into graphic novels, but not superheroes necessarily, and I would absolutely agree with that. The next book I have is Crown of Midnight. This is the second book in the Throne of Glass series. I've read the first book twice now. I just recently reread it so that I can get kickstarted on this series again. So Crown of Midnight is absolutely on my list for the summer. It's super important that I start reading the books that I have on my shelf that I want to read before I move on to new books, stuff like that. The next one is along the same vein as are a couple others, which is The Lost Hero. This is the second series. It's not quite in the Percy Jackson series because that one neatly finishes, but it's the second one. It's the second series in the Percy Jackson universe, and I believe the characters are still there. I read half of this book and gave up on it because I just really wasn't into it. I gotta get back into reading it because I hear that the series gets better, and I also want to read the Magnus Chase books, and I hear that those kind of intertwine a little bit, so I have to finish it. The next book is the same type of thing, which is A Gathering of Shadows, which is the second book in the Darker Shade of Magic trilogy. I have read the first book. I'm about to reread it now to again kickstart finishing the series hopefully soon, so this summer I really want to read A Conjuring of Shadow. A Conjuring of Shadows. Multiple. Not just one. At least two. Because that's how plurals work. Okay, next off I have Sheets, which is a graphic novel that I just recently heard about, and it looks very, very cute. The others I couldn't give you any information on because they were seconds in the series. Except for Saga, I guess. I really could have given information on Saga, but I didn't. Just read Saga. This is about a girl who works at a laundromat and makes friends with a ghost, I think. So it looks very sweet. It also looks like it might be a little heartbreaking, but I've been getting much more into graphic novels, so I thought, why not? The next one I'm very surprised I haven't read yet, which is Always and Forever, Lara Jean. It's the third book in the To All the Boys I'd Loved Before series. I hate endings. I have trouble with things ending, so I haven't read it yet, but I'm going to try this summer. I think contemporaries are perfect for the summer, so I guess I'm going to have to finish the series and see what happens to old Peter and Lara Jean. The next book is something I hinted at I didn't really hint, I fully said in my summer reading video, which is that I want to read Summer Days and Summer Nights, which is an anthology series. That video will be linked somewhere in the eye, so go ahead and watch it if you want to know more. But it's an anthology of short stories about summer love, I think. So it sounds very exciting and good. My final book I also talked about in my summer reads, which is Since You've Been Gone. This is about a girl whose best friend disappears and leaves her a note, some things to do. Again, super summery sounding to me, super interesting. I think I'm going to love that one. So that's it for the books that I'm going to try to read for sure this summer. Keep in mind, Reading Rush is coming up on July 20th, and I'm going to be posting daily vlogs, which is, yeah, okay, crazy. I'm going to be posting daily vlogs. I'm going to be trying to read 7 books during the week. I'm going to try to do all the challenges, so pay attention for that. I think that my TBR video, I've already figured out my TBR, except for the touch one, which I'm going to do on camera. I think that the TBR is really good. It's got a lot of new books in it, but not all of them are new, and I think that they're going to be interesting. Did I make some bad choices by putting in bigger books? I sure did. So that's it for my summer reads. Oh, yeah, for my summer TBR video at the vet clinic. I'm sure my dog is going to be okay. Where is he? Oh. He's okay. He just doesn't like being here. So thank you so much for watching. Please like if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks. Something just pulled up directly next to me, which is not what I want to do while filming something. Oh my god. I hate that. For those of you who don't know, Saga is a graphic novel about almost a Romeo and Juliet situation. These two people who've been at war. These two, not countries, these two species who have been at war with each other, and two people who were in the war fall in love with each other and have a baby, and everybody wants to kill them and the baby. That's kind of how the series kicks off. It's very adult, so don't read it if you're not ready for that.